Hey guys, welcome back. This is Spidey once again. We have another video to share. This is the Moto G4 Plus. Before we proceed, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating growing subscribers at mga ilang bashers. We now have 2,000 plus. Okay, so the Moto G4 Plus is an Android device with 5.5-inch full HD IPS display. It has Gorilla Glass 3 protection. It's powered by a 1.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 octa-core CPU. The GPU is Adreno 405. It has 3 gigs of RAM and paired with 32 gigs of internal storage with 128 gig of maximum microSD support. The camera has 16 megapixel with laser autofocus, and the front camera is 5 megapixel with auto HDR. It has 3000 milliamps quick charging battery, fingerprint scanner, and Android 6.01 Marshmallow. Alright, so let's proceed with the unboxing and let's show you what's inside this Moto G4 box. This is quite a standard box. Inside is the 5.5-inch device. We'll show you, we'll talk about the design later on. Inside is the Motorola branded quick wall charger right there. It's color black. A micro USB cable, pretty much standard, and a white headset. And some of these reading materials which are standard in smartphone package. So, and here is the Motorola G Plus in the flesh. Now, as opposed to today's current design of the smartphone, this 5.5-inch device has rather an old design, so to speak, and it has a removable back, which is kind of made of high-quality plastic material. And as you can see, it has a 3000 milliamps battery, but it is non-removable right there, so you can see it. And it has individual slots for your micro SIM and micro SD respectively. Let's take a look at the build and design of the Moto G4 Plus. This 5.5-inch design seems to have used an old template of their design. We've seen this kind of template in some of the earlier smartphones, like this one on the top. See, right there. And the metal band around it. Mukhang lumang design na siya, no? And the placement of the buttons is kind of awkward because of the power button is on top of the usual volume rocker. It's below the volume control in this device. And you have the micro USB port down below there. And the placement of the fingerprint scanner right there. It would be better if they put the fingerprint scanner at the back. Now let's turn on the device for the first time and show you the UI and the pre-installed apps of the Moto G4 Plus. The default UI of the Moto G4 Plus looks very neat and very minimal, and you have the standard app drawer right there, and you will be surprised to open it because it has a very minimal or short list of pre-installed apps. You will be very happy with it. No unwanted apps or bloatware, so to speak. What you have here is the Android OS only and necessary Google apps that comes with the installation of Android 6.01 Marshmallow. Having said that, I think you will be very glad that you can maximize the 32 gig internal storage of the G4 Plus, and upon inspection out of the pre-installed OS and the Google apps, you still have at least 25 gig of free storage. So that's still big enough for you to enjoy taking photos and videos and install your favorite applications later on. Here's my initial thoughts about the Motorola G4 Plus. It has a mid-range specs. It has a decent RAM and generous storage, 32 gig with sys expandable up to 128 gigs. What I'm concerned about is the design. It's kind of an old design, and the metal band that surrounds around the device will scratch easily, I suppose. And the placement of the fingerprint scanner, they should have put that at the rear of the device, or they should have incorporated the on-screen button and put a capacity button that flanks the fingerprint scanner right there. The other features, we have to test it, like the performance, the battery life, the camera, the fingerprint scanner, and many more. We'll have to write or include that in our detailed review. We invite you to visit our website www.techpatrol.com. And once again, from the bottom of our heart, thank you very much to our growing subscribers, to our supporters, and if you have comments and suggestions, please write them down in the comment section. Like and subscribe to our channel, and see you again in our next video.